I didn't think about this. I haven't connected my mic. Not my mic. My headphones. Which I typically do before stream. I didn't think it was gonna work because I didn't stream the Karen route because okay. Because OBS OBS wasn't working for some reason. I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway. I got OBS to work now though. So it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna dial your town, bro. Never ask. I don't. I don't. Guys. Ugh. Alright. Give me a second. You. Playlist, watch later. YouTube Studio. Do I? View my channel. Okay. That's all I need to check. I have played this route before, but I haven't streamed it. Let's go with the usual Felix. Conehead. Stolen kidney and a bucket of bloody dice. Yes, yes. Yeah. We're gonna go to cinema. What'd you like to do now? Summon employee. Hey, I'll open to the. Hang on just a jiffy. Green skin, 6 nipples. Your head made of stitched together flesh, perhaps a skillful combination of burlap leathers? Can I feel your head? Please touch my flesh head. Sick. Hey, look, I know this might be kind of forward, but, you know it is Valentine's Day today, right? I am well aware, yes. Well, I was just wondering, would you like to perhaps, go on a date with me tonight? Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh. Oh, I want to do the old Andy route. I'm not surprised. I'm just surprised. I did not see this eventually coming. This isn't an awfully common event. Give me a reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out on a date. I got about 6 reasons. They're all nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out, not for 6 perks of doing so. You're a strange little goblin man. Guilty as charged, you're gnarliest. So, how about it? Yes, take me out now. Stellar! Now, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue. I couldn't even read that. Oh, now, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue. Fun fair. Oh man. You wanna go with a fun fair with me? Gnarly. Haven't been there in forever. I need to state this for legal reasons, I'm sure. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement, and more of a me laying my eggs at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, are you an egg layer? Certainly hope. Certainly hope I am. I'm not emotionally ready to give birth to puppies. Dude. I mean, I love puppies as much as the next fellow too, but whoa. Can't believe okay, look. I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few disturbing rumors about the building. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown and then hosting them in some sort of gnarly premiere blows the lid off on how gnarly this place truly is. And you know, to save the business, most importantly. Having footage of genuine Ed playing is one that takes place right here in the town, no less. Why, I could see this movie having a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs on camera? Yeah, alright. Maybe it does sound kind of a lot. But you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those legs those legs have to be laid anyways, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like symbiosis and junk. Well, I am kind of broken at the moment. Groovy. So, this wouldn't be simpler. You need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. What? Oh, I forgot that I could just click shift. Oh, this sounds hot. I'm in. Fuck yeah. Groovy-tacular. Truly radical. Alright, so thing is, I've got a little more time left on the clock before my shift eventually ends. How long, Oliver? Precisely 4 minutes. Gasp! How could I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you could always take a quick lurk around and see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here, and it's been tighter for being stuck together by the mystery of adhesives that this place seems to secrete. It's extraordinary sticky premises, yes. Feels like the carpet is trying to make sure I don't leave. Oh, yeah, it does that. Doors occasionally close and lock themselves to stop people from getting out. Place needs company. That's why I sleep on the floor sometimes. How do you pry yourself off the carpet in the morning? With extraordinary difficulty. Okay. Get to know this place before I meet you outside in 4 minutes. Right on, Daddy. I'll see you then. Aw, man. I'm digging this crazy slang. Catch you on the tan, dog man. Pardon? Valid. I don't care very much for this place. And why is that, dear narrator? Okay, so like, this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah, yes, it is extraordinarily haunted. Nah, man, what makes you think that? Look, the walls are bleeding. Okay, we don't know for a fact that it's blood. It could be ketchup for all we know. You consider the walls seeping ketchup from its pores. Honestly, a less abnormal. I burped in the middle of that, my bad. Okay, fair. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to secrete. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Don't lick that. Why not? It could just be jam. Wall jam is not good jam. I've made my mind up. Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm very relieved. It's blood, though. Yeah, but it's not mine, so, why should I care if it has been stolen from my body? Perhaps I should have known. It's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? What I don't get is why I shouldn't go somewhere else. You know, to shut you up. Fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything here more unsettling than literal blood on the wall. Okay, what the fuck? Childer to them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids kind of do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, Felix. Evil! You want to attempt to make communication? I don't speak Latin. Nor crayon. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way. Say something to them. Hey, children, Ow. Would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Come play with us. Okay, fuck this. Let's skedaddle. No. Let's hear them out. Hear them out. What game do you want to play, dear children? I don't know. Word search, maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm kind of illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Huh. Had no idea kids nowadays could just glossy and Gaussian blur like that. Can we please leave this accursed place? Fine. I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. Hey, pal. You're gone a good 6 minutes. Figure you might, just skedaddle, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? You ever been to Chernobyl, perchance? Whoa, so the two-headed cinema chicken sightings are legit. Rad. Wait, there's two-headed chicken just freely roaming in your place of work? According to the 3 sources, which is you. One of which is you. Yes. I can never seem to spot the damn thing, how quickly it scurries around. But man, it sure does a groovy job of cleaning the floors of discarded floor corn after hours. I guess that'll also explain what's been eating half our mice. You guys have mice too? Well, no whole ones anymore thanks to the chicken, evidently. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to get going. The way I figured it is the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. Egg laying takes time, my dear olive man. You can't rush perfection. Groovy, right? I guess not. But I find that heavily impregnated people do tend to want to give birth as soon as possible. Have you ever met a pregnant person? We don't allow heavily pregnant people into the cinema in case they give birth on our premises and overload the sticky note, this equilibrium that we work so hard to maintain. So, is that a no? Do roaches count? Absolutely not. Does my mom count? If you're referring to when she was pregnant with you, then no. Ah, rats. Anyway, let's just get grooving. I did not read that fast enough. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. You know, I'm aware of fun fairs now. 2 for 1. You know, I'm aware for the fun fairs 2 for 1 ticket thing going on today, but I certainly doubt you're just allowed to piggyback on my subway ticket. Unlike the fun fair, this concrete jungle holds no love in its pores. Just damp, which I doubt could ever be considered much of an emotion, that's all. Oh, please. As if there's any point in paying for a ticket. Have you ever seen a human down here in a uniform? No, I mean, I brought my ticket from a good machine, granted. This is truly lawless subterranean frontier. On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. It's my pleasure, Olive Man. No idea if me squatting and grunting on camera will help a whole lot, though. Believe me, it will. Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Jenkins is probably right. This place mightn't still be in business come time this next year. Mr. Jenkins? Oh, Mr. Jenkins is my boss. Oh. He owns the cinema I work at, and always has. He's been a top-notch guy, a real class act. Old British chap, full of vitality. He built this very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy. Why did I turn British? If I was only a starry-eyed lad when I was mere manling when I got this job at the cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I don't understand. Right. You haven't met Mr. Jenkins. He has impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses British words/terms, always keeps a level-headed. But you said that you learned everything from him, right? Right. But you don't talk like a poor pirate nor constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no, you see, Mr. Jenkins' last piece of advice for me was, there's nothing better for a man to do than a man to be the individual. Tally-ho! Did you add in the tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? I honestly can't remember. Anyway, I have my own path, and I wear my own clothes, use my own outdated and frankly underrated slang, Daddy-o. Whenever we get back, I'll definitely introduce the two of you to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of them with the whole doing your own thing regardless of other people's laughing at you or being repulsed by you thing you got going on. Normality is overrated. Take it from me. I've never seen a happy person in a suit. Rebuttal. Weddings. You think they'd let me anywhere near the wedding? Well, what if you were the one getting hitched? That'd be something you'd ever want to do? Unless it's a... Alright, I'm not saying that. That's honestly a response I didn't see coming. Well, I've got my reasons not to. Such as? One of the usual reasons. I'm not exactly prime rib, you know? Green skin, a few too many nipples, stitched together in fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the face of the data. My nipples can only shoot so far. That's an absolutely riveting diversion, but no, that's what I meant was your phone head. Did you construct it yourself? It's quite a personal question. I know. I should know better to ask, but I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself per se, but how far back was the ball mechanism placed re relative of a digestible cord adapter? That's quite a specific question. What have you done to assume my understanding of those fancy schmancy words? Sorry, I guess I'm too technically minded. Anyway, I enjoyed dismantling some and putting them back together. Rare for an artist, I suppose, which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels and machines, and why I ought to be on them. Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform and maintain on her. She's our movie projector, and boy is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it ought to be when you work in the public, suppose. Of course, you do need to tend to some customers. Of course you do need to tend to customers that. Sorry, I shouldn't be bad-mouthing customers, especially given how dire things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense. The beans, spill them. I crave gossip. Oh, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyway. We have this little shit stain, his name is Billy. Little Billy. You know that brat? He ratted on me once to the police. Got me done for child labor laws. Oh man, that's not cool. I'm sure the judicial system is incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. That's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid is... He's just... I rule at the cinema for my... It's one of my bosses, actually. Customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high, snot-nosed brat. Little Billy doesn't know no reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally, someone else sees it. I swear that rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me, just because he knows that I can only politely ask him to leave and retort. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. It fucking sucks. The wee fucker can't bring in a megaphone, skateboard around among hitting other customers in the ankles with his board. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a child. He's not a child. He's some kind of fun-sized demon. It sucks being an adult when you have to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop kick a baby, oh boy. Screw kids going to stuff. Half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of having shads everywhere when I get old. And end up defenseless like a tortoise stuck on its back. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomach. Why'd you just pluralize the word stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laying my eggs here or there. Given the options, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus, I kinda want a sole ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. Hold on. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seats if some hipster already had the glory ordeal of uploading for free on PhoneTube now. Am I? Wait, is that like a porn site? Are you happy or not? If the answer is yes, it's a porn site, then yes, I most certainly am. I'll just not specify in that case. Fuck you. Now I know which answer was the correct one. People are gonna be aroused by this. Hey. Gotta drag the monsters across in somehow, right? Oliver, I think you're pointing out yourself. Sup, Jerry? Ticket, Jerry. No. Yes. A deal's a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win. Why did you... How... Uh, I didn't think you'd actually... Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people. I reiterate, sup, Jerry. Oliver? Why? Why would you? I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take them here? I think the better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, they've got green skin. I know. Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, they've got 6 nipples. 6 for the price of 2. What a bargain. Their head is clearly comprised of stolen skins, of all stitched together crudely. Crude? I'd like you to see your needlework, Ticket Man. Shut up. Oliver, they only asked you here so that they could lay their green eggs somewhere on the fun fair grounds. Oh, I know. And I'm totally into it, too. I even brought a camera, so I can film it in its awe-inspiring, ooze-tacular depravity. Dear Lord. Of course. Of course it had to be Oliver of all people who'd be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's yeah, Jerry. Now how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets? Cough them up, pretty boy. Fine, that'll be $2 then. Alright, Felix. You ready to go inside? I'm... Only if you can hold on to my moist green hands. Oh, baby. I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh man, I haven't been here in forever. Because of the danger? What? Heck no. Being smushed by a derailed mouse cart and scraped off the ground as a red pancake is exactly how I want to go. When I get old, take me here. The universe will take care of the rest. So, where do you want me to stand? What do you mean? Oh, for the footage. You're gonna lay your eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Alright, how about now? What, out in the open amongst the common rabble? That's I think not, pervert. Sorry. I just presumed since you're, like, heavily pregnant and whatnot, okay, how about this? How about we go frolic and have a groovy time? Then you can let me know what you're down for and get us shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun, very much so, yes. Okay. Alright, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot for you to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. No, listen. Accessible location, splitting distance from the hot dog stand, just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by sibling foot traffic and or ride operators. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to bury your young in order to conceal them for potential predators. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Wait, are you an amphibian? I've seldom tried to drown myself, so I'm not certain. Hey, that's fine. I could just pour a cup of I could just guys, I can read. Hey, that's fine. I can pour a couple 2-liter bottles of cola in the mountain. It'll be plenty aquatic. Right, then the sun bakes soda into the ground and it gets all sticky. How are my kids supposed to survive if they hatch already stuck to the ground? I mean, this location has its other perks too. Like good lighting to film with camera. Oh, I see what this is. We've got a stage light setup. Oh, come on. It's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. 1 ticket for 1 filming. Come on. Don't hold out on me. Fine, I'll just leave it. Did you get it? Every ooze a second. You almost got the mold without an ample preparation. Very impressive. Elves. Thanks, I'm a master of steering my sword. Here's expertise. You know it, hon. I still don't understand though. Why did you care so much about Biohazard cinema enclosure? Why go into all this trouble? Look, I really explained the basics to you already, definitely. Theater is dying due to rumors about the place being haunted, but it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, in each and every cinema, is designed to go the way of the dodo at this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? The same reason video rental shorts and the creepy, mustachioed selling bootleg VHS tape store died out. Spinning disc players? What? No. The internet. The Catmean database? With porn. Yeah, but now they've got videos. Not pornographic ones, too. They've got the entire site just dedicated to showing the movies. And with directors beginning to put their movies straight up on there without considering physical theaters. Well, why would people leave their own family hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? So, why do you care? It just sounds like an advancement. Evolution. It's more convenient for everyone. It's not like that. Cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You could just get a job off one of those sites. You said it yourself, you're technically minded. You'd excel at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, set in his ways. He's extraordinarily savvy at running the physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. He wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical sliver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly in debt to. He's given me so much and taught me so much. He's like a father to me. And he told me that showing movies has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. I'm not sitting down. I know that we can get people to come back if we release something truly engaging. Something new, something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a story even if it is weird. If it's one of the story they can connect with, look, this footage, I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's all to ask. Allow yourself to become vulnerable to the whole town, who spurn you for all a man could ever have. But maybe you'd understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'd do it for me. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, Felix, you have no idea how gnarly it is. How happy that. Thank you, sincerely. This footage is one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before, save you or me. Play Pity it's so short, though. If this was a whole movie, I'd be set content-wise, but alas, the movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if I am an indie short film drag the same crowds out that a feature-length movie would. That most certainly is pickle, yes. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow, of you? What do you mean? Oh, sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got's easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think, look, I don't know. It's fine if you're not sure. You can give it answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you're willing, though. Anyway, you'd be fine to make your own anyway. I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end, Oliver. Far too much trauma. Oh, right, sorry. Okay, idea. How about we borrow this discarded bike left over there, and I pedal and you ride in the basket. That sounds agreeable, yes. Whee! Morning, Felix. Rise and shine. Narrator on board. You just woke up. I know, I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You eat roadkill every day? Oh, but that never seems to lose a fail. Roadkill's soft and cuddly, dear narrator. Dude, roadkill first tends to be coarse, matted, and wet from gutter water you find it. Excluding tire tracks and mud and extruding bones, too. Can't even let me enjoy roadkill. Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill, but you can also do anything else, literally. Anything else, which I strongly recommend doing. Like, you could ride a bicycle. I have the limbs coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also lack a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit of a damper on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I like to think of myself as somewhat an artist. A cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravel and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. Your guts seem to be accustomed to gravel. You shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. But you shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. If I end up living to 35 years, in human years, I haven't lived right. I want to feel the wind in my body, in my hair. Sample all poisonous berries. Right, so outdoors is out because you will succumb to any temptations of any nearby toxic berries that happen to saunter past. So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You and I could always, help him do that exactly. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? Why is its face working? I don't know. What do you... I don't know, what do you most crave from the Starab cosmic orb that you're confined to? You know exactly what I'm looking for. You. In that case, this is a no-brainer. Okay. I'm low-key tired. And we didn't really get to, what I was hoping to. But we will tomorrow. But we did end up getting about 30 minutes. So,